Hello， 大家好，欢迎收听尚雅实况，我是尚雅。我们好久没有用这种方式一起见面了。我们今天要玩一款它是经典的侦探悬疑游戏，叫做《直面黑暗》，英文的话就是 Face Noir。然后它是一款在 steam 上面出的游戏。那我们这边画面上可能不是很清楚，但它其实这款游戏它是4:3画面哦，大家可以看到我的滑鼠在左边已经移不过去了。它本来就是做成4:3画面的，但我觉得这应该是他们制作组的有点用心，这是他们为了营造一种古老的氛围而做的。因为实际上这款游戏它并不是很老旧的游戏，这款游戏的上架日期在 Steam 上的上架日期是2013年的时候，距今也才2年3年不到而已。所以它这款它是用比较现代的技术，但它同时又营造一种很古老的那种感觉。对，然后它跟它的时代背景也有关系，它的时代背景是在19几年，其实我有点忘记了，距今大概几十年前的美国。对，那个时候的美国就是烟雾弥漫，然后种族冲突什么的，就是有点比较是一个经济呀什么的各方面都可能比较还在刚起步而已的一个年代。对，我们就是要扮演我们的主角，一个侦探，要进去探索一件案件。好，那我们就来开始游戏吧。这款游戏是由实况咖提供给我们的游戏。那我这次玩了之后，就是实况咖那边也会有一些其他的游戏会给其他人玩，大家可以有兴趣的话可以去看看哦。那这款游戏它的原文是英文，那我当然看不懂，所以我去找了汉化包来安装上去汉化补丁，所以它的中文字会是简体中文，但它实际上是正版游戏没有问题的。好的，我们现在画面上有一架飞机，好像要启动了，它是要开走了吗？而且还是很老旧那种。开走了，转出去了，蹦。左下面有2个人。
I have to stop that plane from leaving.
What are you going to do?
I don't know yet. You get the car. It's hidden in the trees near the entrance. The keys are on the dash.
Okay.
Keep the engine running. We need to leave as soon as I get the girl.
Jack,
Yes?
be careful.
There's no time to be careful. Not this time.
OK， 我们
Greta,
的
go.
男主角是 Jack， 然后跟他讲话的女生叫做格丽塔。我们要阻止飞机，可是飞机已经走了。
Dannazione. It's too late.
该死，太迟了。
It looks like you're too late, Del Nero.
What are you doing here?
你拿着
Why
枪
aren't
想
you
干
on
什
that
么？
plane?
I hate traveling. I'm not the kind of guy who crosses the desert on a camel. I prefer the comfort of the big city. Moreover, had I left, I would have missed the chance to deal with you.
你想
You
干什
made
么
me？ look ridiculous in the eyes of the organization, and I don't have any intention of letting you get away with it.
And what do you want to do? Kill me? I can see it on your face that you've never shot anyone. You're not that kind of guy. You send your men to do your dirty work.
You're right. I've never shot anyone, even though many men and women died because I ordered it.
How brave.
But you know, there's a first time for everything.
哦
It was destiny, Del Nero.
He's died.
It had to be a little
Okay.
past 4 in the
我的
afternoon.
男主角一
I
开始
had
就
just
死了。
lit one of the many cigarettes that fill my days with no clients when a middle-aged guy comes into my office with 2 caterpillars for eyebrows and a cigar hanging from his mouth. He introduces himself as Harvey Weber, the owner of Weber Company, a meat house in Larchmont. After 10 minutes of pointless chatter about his job, he gives me a photograph. Susan Weber, 20 years old, Harvey's stepdaughter. He tells me all about her carefree lifestyle, her dreams of becoming an actress, and how she hasn't come home in weeks. But how he keeps getting bills for clothes, shoes, and other things that might catch the eye of a 20-year-old girl with a well-heeled old man. Harvey, because of his divorce agreement with his ex-wife, is responsible for supporting the girl until she turns 21. So the kid decides to take advantage of her old man while she can and spend as much as possible until she turns 21. But Harvey Weber isn't one to sit on his hands, and he got his attorneys on the case. They think that if Susan were caught having an affair that her old man wouldn't know of, it could bring the evidence to court and get her cut off. Just one photograph would do it, according to Harvey. I take the job. I'll get him that photograph. The whole thing will cost him $30 a day, plus expenses, paid in advance. Harvey gives me a check for $30 and leaves my office. I cash the check, toss down something that can be called a dinner, and I'm already in Harlem. A few dollars got me a tip that Harvey Weber's kid might be around here, at the Last Heaven Hotel, to be precise.
Okay, 那我们
According to the information that I have, a few days ago, some blondie went on a shopping spree here in Harlem. In this neighborhood, if you have money to spend on clothes and jewelry, it's easy to get noticed. I even managed to find out that the girl was seen entering the Last Heaven Hotel. I'd better ask a few questions.
OK， 好，那我们刚刚的剧情就是在说，我们的主角他是一个私家侦探，然后某一天他有一个客户来了，然后那个客户是一个很富有的做大生意的人，那他有一个女儿，那个女儿今年20岁，叫做 Susan， 但是他的 Susan 非常的挥霍，然后非常想尽可能办法的要榨光他老爸的钱，对，但是因为有法律关系，他因为离婚的关系，所以他老爸必须要把他养到21岁，对，但是他老爸有点受不了了，所以他决定反击，所以他找了他的律师，决定要想办法去抓住他女儿在外面有没有发生什么比较风流韵事啊，他们是这么形容的，就是比较不好的传言。如果能够找到证据的话，他们就可以想办法把那个女人给赶出家门，感觉就是一点家务事的一个案件。好，那我们要扮演的私家侦探，我们现在就是要去想办法找到 Susan 在外面有风流韵事的证据。好，我们现在打听到了他可能在这间旅馆。OK， 那我们现在先到处看一下，这里有一些地方可以看。
A wastebasket full of every kind of junk that can be produced in a hotel.
垃圾。
The door to the porter's lodge.
行李寄存处。
I'm here. No need to knock.
Sitting down and reading the newspaper. I should have been a reception clerk. I would have certainly been healthier.
好吧，我们应该不用理他吧，我们直接上楼好了。
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going? That's the way to the rooms, but I don't think you're one of my guests.
I'm looking for a woman.
Well, who isn't nowadays?
所以他不让我们上去。好了，我们来谈人生。来，我们来谈谈。
Hi, do you own this place?
Hi.
Well, depends on who wants to know.
Hello. 他的眼睛也太死鱼眼了吧！我是你其中一位客人的朋友。
I'm a friend of one of your guests.
The last guy who introduced himself as such destroyed a room for a thing about lovers.
上一个自称朋友的人来，然后毁了一个房间。OK， 我是 police.
Police.
We're in Harlem, son. And if there's something that you learn in this neighborhood, it's to recognize a policeman. And you're not one.
哦，好吧，我是一名私家侦探。
I'm a private detective.
A private detective. I guess someone has gotten himself in trouble.
More or less. It's about a girl.
A girl, you say? There are a lot of them here. And for a few bucks, they can give you a night that will stay in your memories for a long, long time.
She's not a prostitute. Susan Weber, white, medium frame, blonde hair, 20 years, and pretty enough to cause her some troubles. Have you seen her?
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not used to giving out information about my guests to the first person who happens by. People come here to have a place where no one can find them, and not just for a place where to sleep. And I try to help them with that as much as I can.
他不让我上去，吼，得了吧你
Come on, don't
Come
make a
on.
fuss. Tell me where I can
快
find
告
Ms.
诉我，
Weber.
我要完成任务。
Sorry, but you won't get anywhere by being pushy.
哪里？快点告诉我。
Tell me where I can find the girl.
I've already told you that you won't get anywhere
I
in this way.
told you， blah blah blah。你肯定很有想象力，才把这间酒店称为最
You
后
must
检
have
查
a good imagination to call this hotel Last Heaven.
No fantasies or sentimentalities. They're not for me. At least not anymore. This hotel belonged to my brother, Louis Fitzgerald Heaven. There were 9 of us, and he was the youngest. That's why people called him the Last
这是他
Heaven.
弟弟
When
开
he
的。
bought the hotel, he didn't have
然后
any doubts
他
about
弟
what
弟
to
的
call
姓
it.
氏是黑
At
文
that time,
Heaven，
this
所以
place
就
was
很像
falling
天堂。
apart, but Louis was sure he could turn it into a good hotel.
Okay.
And he made it.
How come it's you running it now?
My brother can't take care of it anymore. In October 1926, some redneck who missed the good old days of slavery refused to pay his 3-day rent for the room. He said that he would have never given money to a Negro. When my brother threatened to call the police, the guy pulled out a gun and pulled the trigger. Shot him in the guts. My brother died almost immediately. Even though he was small, he never let anyone to push him around. And what we all
他
thought
们
of
那
as
个年代的
equality
种族歧视。
eventually turned out to be what killed him. Well, the hotel stayed closed for years, and it was I who reopened it 5 years later, but without my brother, it wasn't the same hotel anymore.
Did the police get the killer?
Now, you already know the answer. One day, great men will be able to change how things are, and there won't be any more hatred between blacks and whites.
Nowadays, they name streets in New York after these great men. And when that happens, it means they didn't meet with a happy ending.
OK， 好，那我暂时没别的事。
Forget about it.
Forget
Now, whatever you want.
whatever
This
you
job
want.
probably doesn't pay too much. I'm sure that with a little encouragement, he would tell me more.
用一点小鼓励是不是？我们来看看我们身上有什么东西好了。
My investigator's license.
我的侦
20
探执照
bucks, a damn questionnaire, and anyone who wants to can stick their nose in your business.
还有什么呢？香
My
烟吗
cigarettes, and my lucky lighter,
Lucky lighter.
even though it has never brought me much luck.
尽管他没对我带来什么好运。这个什么啊？
These are my lockpicking tools.
你会
These trinkets
撬
have come in
锁？
handy more than once. Valuable information is often the best hidden one.
你会撬锁？你会撬锁？那我们就畅行无阻啦！太棒
It's
了，
the
太棒
camera
了！这个
Greta
被
loaned
动机
me.，Mine broke months ago.
还有相机，还有 money，money，
About 25 bucks.
还有
The keys of the car,
Gosh.
of the office, and of something else that I don't remember anymore.
也许我们这个可以当做小鼓
10
励
bucks
给
should be
你。
more than enough for some information.
来，给你10块，10块钱给你。
These might make you change your mind.
Money to buy information? That must be one important girl you're looking for.
Enough for someone to hire me.
You know, lately, a lot of people like you have come by. They ask questions, look for people. Once, this hotel was considered one of the best in Harlem. Now it's become a shelter for criminals, easy women, and people who are running away from something. All it took was a couple of years of recession to turn New York into a cesspool. I wonder where this city's going to end up.
Where it always has. Nowhere.
You're always headed somewhere. Good or bad, you always have a direction. The day that New York will be rotten through and through, that will be the day that the good God himself will come down to crush it.
Don't count on that. I know people in this city who would manage to bribe your good God with a couple of well-aimed compliments.
Son, I guess you're not a believer.
I believe in whiskey, and in all those things that I can explain in a day.
Well, without faith, it's impossible to survive in this city. Everyone needs something to believe in.
Probably I just don't have anything worth believing in yet. Anyway, let's end this catechism lesson, and tell me where I can find the girl.
You said her name is Susan Weber?
Susan Weber, with 2 B's.
Susan Weber.
Susan
Oh, you gave me
Weber。
money in exchange for information, but who says that I have any?
什么？你没有这消息？
Dannazione, you must have a list with the names of your guests.
As I told you earlier, this hotel is a place where half the tenants are poor devils trying to get away from
房客可
something.
能都是
They
用假
usually
名
don't
去
give
登
their
记
real
的。
names. 100 John Smiths, a
上百个
dozen
约翰
George
史密斯，还有
Washingtons,
乔
even
治
a couple
华
of
盛
Charlie
顿。
Chaplins pass through this hotel.
So there is no room under the name Susan Weber?
That's right, son. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. If you want, you can take your money back.
Keep it. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
OK， 所以我们可以直接上去吗？
It's pointless. I don't even know if Susan Weber...
哦，我们现在需要想办法去
Sitting down and...
想办法去知道说苏珊韦伯到底有没有在这间店里面。
Son,
我有个问题想问。
I have a question for you.
tell me.
哦，线索。我现在只有这
It
两个
doesn't make any
线索。
sense.
哦，好吧。
Nothing important.
Oh, what?
也许我们可以
I don't have any...
Well,
到处走一走，看看有没有什么有用的消息。好，那我们这一集的 episode 就先到这边，暂时告一段落。我们下一集再继续探索我们的苏珊韦伯到底有没有住在这间店里吧。谢谢你的收看，我们下回再见，大家拜拜。